All right, guys, we got some breaking news. The Sacramento Kings have fired head coach Mike Brown. Uh, Fucking shocker. I mean, honestly speaking, a shocker. Brown was in his third season with the Kings. Was the coach of the year only 2 seasons ago when they broke the drought back in 2022, 2023, and made the playoffs that year. The Kings signed Brown to a multi-year extension during this past summer in the offseason. The Kings are obviously struggling this season with the 13-18 record and have lost 5 straight games in a row, blowing a 14-point deficit last night in the fourth quarter against the Detroit Pistons. And boy, I mean, I didn't see this coming at all, honestly speaking. This seems like they had to make a decision between the player and De'Aaron Fox or Mike Brown, and they chose De'Aaron Fox. This is what it's looking like from what it's sounding like. If you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't watch the post game last night, there was a clear disconnect between Fox and Mike Brown. Mike Brown indirectly blaming De'Aaron Fox for his costly mistakes in last night's loss against the Detroit Pistons, and De'Aaron Fox shrugging his shoulder in his press conference, saying, "I don't know, we got to be better." But there's clearly a clear disconnect there. This actually just recently came right before the team was about to depart and board their plane to Los Angeles because they have the game against the Lakers tomorrow night in LA. Really can't wrap my head around this, man. Really surprised. Mike Brown was was the Kings' best head coach in their franchise's existence since Rick Adelman. I mean, the guy broke the hideous 16-year NBA playoff drought in his first year as a coach. Yes, the Kings haven't been good this season so far. They're currently on a 5-game losing streak. I don't think firing Mike Brown is not going to solve that. I mean, unless that they already have somebody in mind that they're going to bring in. But man, I just can't wrap my head around this, man. This is just insane. Really alarming move by the Kings. I'm hoping that it's a panic move that they don't regret. At some point, I just feel like the players that they have in place, everybody was having a hard time this season so far buying into what Mike Brown was trying to preach. And for whatever reason, it just seems like the last few weeks, the players have toned out Mike Brown. They haven't bought into what he's trying to implement. And I got to give Mike Brown some credit here. Listen, you guys know me. You guys know how critical I have been of Mike Brown's coaching the last 2 seasons. His rotations, his adjustments weren't the best at times, and at times you would make you scratch your head. But still, this season in particular, he's tried everything. He's tried everything to make it work. He's tried Malik Monk in the starting lineup. He's tried Keon Ellis in the starting lineup. He's tried Kevin Huerter bringing him off the bench. He's tried every single damn thing in the starting lineup this season. Heck, there's times where he has tried everything when everything has went south or not the Kings' way during the games. And this is just, I don't think this is a good move. I mean, I just really don't think it's a good move. Only way they get better from here moving forward is if they have somebody in place, somebody in mind already that they're going to bring on, or somebody that's currently on the coaching staff that they're going to promote to be taking over the coaching role moving forward. And maybe this could be a sign of, blow it up. It wasn't working. We're going to fire the head coach. Let's just start with the roster now. Maybe this might be a sign of blowing it up. But man, oh man, this damn organization, man, I'm clearly heated because it's like instantly I don't think that firing Mike Brown does not solve anything currently. It doesn't solve anything, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they blow out the Lakers tomorrow night with Mike Brown not being sidelined or the actual head coach. But I don't know, man. Honestly speaking, I don't know. This is just insane move by the Kings. Really thought that Mike Brown would have been sticking around here a lot, moving forward. But that wasn't the case. Boy, I mean, one argument you can say is that the type of talent the roster the Kings have had, signing DeRozan and, seeing what they're at currently, what they're, they're the only NBA team that has 3 scorers that are averaging 20 a game in Sabonis, Fox, and DeRozan. But maybe that was the thinking of this firing is that the talent's there, the results are not showing up right now. We got to go in a different direction. That could be a thought, but me personally, I was a fan of Mike Brown, and especially in particular this year, he's given it his all. He's tried everything in his power and will to get this ship back the right way. And man, he is no longer the Sacramento Kings head coach. So with that being said, sound off, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this news. Was this the right move? Mike Brown is no longer a head coach. He is gone. The Sacramento Kings have fired him. And boy, we'll see what else happens moving forward. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.